Happen on Wednesday. How?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Happen on Wednesday. I'm Kix.
I'm Mouse.
And nothing is what we talk about.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the wait. And by that, I mean, I know it took us a little while to get here, but today's a big occasion, or a momentous occasion. I don't know what the people them call it when they have these type of anniversaries. But it's not really an anniversary, but you know what I'm talking about.
We made it to episode 50.
That's right, the big 5-0, y'all. Like, what are you saying? Thank you for everybody that's been here with us since day one. So that one person. Day two, we had two people.
Thank you for everybody for your first time today.
Yes.
So, Mouse, who are we?
Yo, we are a couple of dudes with a podcast that's basically the best way to sum it up, barbershop talk. You know, a little insight into the male brain. You know, give you ladies a little glimpse of what's behind the curtain when it comes to the men them.
Yeah.
You know? What say ye?
Well, I was asking who we are. We're two friends. We've known each other for too many years to count.
Yeah, a lifetime pretty much.
Normal, regular guys. I would call myself a retired man whore. So you guys are getting the point of view from me from a retired man whore. Mouse,
I'm just me. I'm a father, a regular dude.
I'm a father too, retired man whore still, but like I'm a dad and a retired
I'm
man
an
whore.
average Joe. Let's put it like that. So this is what makes this pod unique. I mean, y'all could go listen and watch any other pod, but all those people that you be listening and watching to, they got money. They're probably people that, you know, maybe known each other for maybe max 10 years. We've known each other literally almost a lifetime. Our whole lifetime we've known each other. So you get a unique perspective of a regular Joe, regular average Joe on everything that we're talking about and all the life experiences that we done been through and the different perspectives on how to look at things.
Yeah, perfect way to sum up what our podcast is about. Happen on Wednesday, the pod about nothing. Basically, it's barbershop talk. So, man, them know.
That's it.
It's all the stuff you hear. Some women, you guys are gonna get a peek onto the like what men talk about, like when you guys are not around.
Mm-hmm.
Life stories, relationship enlightenment.
Yes, enlightenment.
Entanglements.
We do not give advice.
Yeah, entanglements, and my favorite and your favorite, Coochie Chronicles.
Yeah, everybody's favorite.
Everybody, this includes me and Mouse. Don't be that guy that brings his girl to the barbershop and has to have the whole conversation change now because you brought someone there that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So you guys are here with us. So you've been invited. So you're behind the curtain and you get to see and hear, but all the shit that really goes down.
That's it. Nothing's going to change up here. We going to speak the same way that we would speak regularly. In case this is your first time watching the show, I swear a lot. I be dropping the N-bomb a lot.
I try not to do either.
He tries.
Sometimes.
Most of the time, he does well at not doing it, but I'm a vulgar motherfucker. See, just something like that. You know, always happens to come out.
On Wednesday.
Exactly.
Let's start the show. Episode 50.
Yeah.
One of the first things I want to talk about is jab. Because it seems like it's jab now.
Pretty soon it's going to be jab.
Right? And here's a little joke for my Caribbean people. It's jab like it's Juve. If you guys know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But it's just going on out here. All right, let's just start with the shits.
Yeah, so real quick, I mean, it's like long gone now. Should we get into this part right now or wait till later?
Go wherever you want.
It's long gone now. But a couple weeks ago, Kodak Black was at a hockey game. And you think, you know, black man at a hockey game, like, that's kind of weird. Yeah, sure, there are a couple black people that play hockey now. But it's
more and more every day. You guys wait till we take that shit over.
That's it. I mean, right now there's probably like 10 in the league. I don't know. I don't make up these things. I'm just saying shit off the top of my head. That's another thing about our podcast. We don't fact check. All right.
No, do your own Googles.
Do your Googles. But yeah, so he's there at the hockey game and he gets videotaped. Doing what, you may ask? He gets videotaped fucking. Now, if you watch the video, at first glance, it may look like the man's catching a bubble. But when you look at it again, you realize, nah, this nigga fucking. And he's fucking with, I swear it looks like 2-3 mans there in the room just watching him.
Okay, take back my part.
And I'm like, At first I was like, yo, I rate him because right beside him, because he's in a private box. So right beside his box, apparently is the box of the owners of the team. So he's catching a beat while the team probably catching a beat down. Who knows? But yeah. So I was like, yeah, I rate him. And then I seen the few mandem in there just looking at him like, yeah, I don't know about all that. I've never been one to fuck in front of people, but, you know, to each their own. So I know we may have discussed it already, but where's the most public place that you have fucked?
I'm always fucking in public. Like, it's my thing. Off the top of my head right now, there's this one time I went bowling, and then I like, see, like, when we go on, like, dates and shit like that, like, to make it interesting, I like making little bets. So the bet was, gets on and popping. So I won because I'm an exquisite bowler. That's bullshit if you ever went bowling. I fucking suck. I hate bowling. Anyway, I ended up winning. And then I think it was like loser had to give the other person head. So
soft things.
It was a hard thing. Right there in the bowling alley. Just went around the corner.
Back? Brunswick?
No, it wasn't there. It wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So went around the corner in the bowling alley still. Like, you could see out. There was like a room that was just like.
Was it like by the games room type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one of those things. Went in the room. Zip. She was slurping.
Slurping and gurgling.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little paranoid because like you could see out the room, and if you were looking, you could see in the room. But if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't be able to see in the room. So then I just felt like the lady that was working over by the games thing, like she had to know what was going on. So I got a little bit paranoid. So we ended up going outside, and it was raining. It was warm out because it was like summertime. Yeah,
that summer rain. All right.
It was raining, and then she just boom went back to town.
Hey.
Down there, like outside in the rain. I felt like I was in a movie.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
And then beat it up outside. Bop, bop, bop.
Hey, why not?
But it wasn't enough because there's like not much you could do outside in the rain. I'm not going down on the floor. The fuck I look like Ryan Gosling. This ain't a Notebook. So then, yeah, we just went back to her place and finished the D. But that was pretty good. That's super public. There's people all around.
So, me, the most public place I fucked was in a park. I guess it depends on the time of day. Because there was the park and then there was the mall. Both are pretty public places. It just depends on, time of day and what's going on.
Tell us a tale, Mouse. Which one? Left or right?
Well, the mall was after hours.
That doesn't really count as public if it was after hours.
Well, that's why I'm saying it depends on the time of day.
Give us the park story, man.
The park story, well, meet up with this thing. I think I told this story on the pod before.
I'll tell it again.
But
I don't remember.
In case I haven't. So, meet up with this girl. We was talking on the phones, on the apps and whatnot for a little bit. So we arranged to meet up and just chill, propose, a little walk or something. Now, I go down to meet her in somewhat of her neck of the woods. We met halfway, but she still knew the area. And so we meet up at some place, go for a little walk real quick, and then she's like, all right, let's go over here. I was like, all right, I got some cards with me. He don't know what to do with his hands. But yeah, I got some cards with me, so we sit down, play some cards, a little crazy eights, a little, I can't remember what else we played, but it doesn't matter.
Most get to the juicy shit, man. Like,
all right.
No one wants to hear the intricate detail. Get to the fucking.
Get to the
playing
fucking
cards.
Well, the cards played into the fucking, because there was bets laid down.
Okay, so you played cards.
But anyways, we played cards.
Yeah.
Then, we get to a little making out. One thing leads to another. Grab the blanket out the back. Well, I didn't have a blanket. She had a blanket. I don't know what I had, but I had the jimmies. That's what I had. Anyways, laid the blanket down. Go up in the park there. It's right along the path where people may be walking. Luckily, no one was walking at that particular moment. Get the jabbing and fucking and stabbing, and right when I bust, that's when two people, husband and wife, come walking down the path. And I'm like, Perfect timing.
I'm gonna jump into my blanket story. So I was at Lakeshore, broad daylight. There was a kid playing soccer on the field. There's people walking down on the pass. Me and the ting were having like you call it a picnic, but there was no food. She laid down the blanket at the park, and then like me being me, I was like, "Yo, you down to get to the business here or what?"
Right.
And then she was trying to act like she wasn't shy, so I was like, "Let's do it then."
Mm-hmm.
And then we did it right there in the middle of the day at Lakeshore.
Where the little kid was playing with his
Little kid was like over there playing soccer. People were walking on the path, and then your boy was like, "Ba, ba, ba." But I didn't bust. I didn't get to finish or any of that shit there. It was just.
Well, why didn't you get to finish?
It was quick, cause man, like you can't really go. So it's not like we were fucking like going all out. Or like it was in the middle of the day. She was wearing like a
Skirt.
sundress.
Oh,
And,
I like those.
So she just like climbed on top, was sitting down on top, and I was just like, ba 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 ba. But you can't really do much because literally there's people all around.
Yeah, but she can still kind of, ride properly or, well, not proper.
Not so much like they're so vigorous for everybody to fucking see. But like people knew what was going on, so we had to leave. Yeah, so you guys got 2 Coochie Chronicles or 3 in 1 actually.
Yeah, there you go. See that, and that part right there is the Coochie Chronicle.
And for those people that listen on a regular basis, my park story was with the preacher's wife. All right, so
Go back to like episode 40 something. You'll hear some more on the preacher's wife.
Speaking of which, this is just random. Just came to my mind. Miles, when you've been in a relationship, right?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever just woke up with your girl and she was mad at you because of a dream that she had?
Yes.
Like a dream you did something. She made you do something in her dream, and she blaming real life you who has no clue about it.
Yep.
She just wake up with a different type of attitude. You be waking up, morning, babe, how you doing? And she be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that to me.
I had that shit happen.
Yeah?
The one time.
I mean, why y'all do that? Why you make us do the shit in the dream?
Exactly.
We have
it's
no
y'all
control of it,
subconscious,
right?
Not ours. It's not. This ain't Inception. We can't all come.
Oh, I was about to get to an Inception.
Oh,
because you watch this. It's gonna get even worse. Have you ever had a girl have a dream about a dream, wake up, and think the dream was real, and is talking to you, crying, mad at shit about what she had a dream about, like the shit happened for real, and then she wakes up the next day telling you were dreaming. I mean, you were talking in your sleep, but it was really her dream. I might be going off on a tangent here. I'm just saying.
Well, hold on. In which did she wake up from the first dream? Or
I don't know. She just was dreaming, and in her dream, she woke up, and in her dream, you were talking in your sleep about another ting, and then none of this actually happened. And then
but she want to get all mad.
She woke up and thought it happened, and she all mad at you.
Yo,
this may or may not have happened to me. I don't know.
All I have to say to that is why. Listen, when you realize it's a dream and you wake up, first thing you need to do is check yourself before you start carrying on with all that attitude, because I ain't having it.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because bad mornings is a bad way for your health.
You ever had those dreams where they seem so fucking real?
I'm the worst person because the most craziest shit could happen in my dream, and I think the shit's real. I be flying in my dream. I knew I could fly. I knew I was special. I knew I had powers. I always win the lotto or something.
That's the shit.
I'm rich. Then you wake up and you mad.
That's the shit.
Shit, I'm still broken. I can't fly.
Yo, fam, I've had so many dreams where I've either won the lotto or just found a bag of money or someone gave me a bunch of money. Like there was this one time where I had a dream I won a bunch of money. Like I had the winning lotto ticket for like $10,000. I took the lotto ticket and I put it under my pillow.
Well, you just said you won and it was $10,000?
Yeah, nigga, I'm 16 and ain't got no money. $10,000 is a lot of fucking money.
No, it's not.
To me, at 16, it was. But regardless, won the lotto, put the ticket under my pillow. I wake up looking for that fucking thing like it was real as a motherfucker. I'm there like, I got actually upset. And I was like, yo, where the hell's my ticket?
Most as your friend, I'm going to say, I hope you have bigger dreams now. $10,000.
No, I'm dreaming about more things.
Add 2 zeros on that, man, at least.
Nah.
And you still can't afford a house
3.
where we live.
Yo, housing prices ridiculous.
They're wild, eh?
They're ridiculous. Although someone was telling me, oh no, that was in Jamaica. Never mind. But they was gonna go buy a house in Jamaica for like $150, $200. I was like, yo, them some nice prices there. If only we could get that back over here.
As you can tell, we jump from random topic to random topic if this is your first time. That's just how it goes.
Exactly.
Speaking of random topic, I'm just going to bring this up. Mouse, do you ever just watch porn?
Just to watch it?
Yeah, have you ever just watched porn just to watch porn?
No. I've watched porn to either jack off or fall asleep.
Whoa,
Yes.
Whoa. So you do watch porn just to watch porn. You watch porn to fall asleep.
Yeah, if I can't sleep.
How the fuck do you watch porn to fall asleep?
Back in the day, porn used to put me to sleep. I'd go there with the intention of jacking off.
My whole point of this was to say people that watch porn to watch porn are psychopaths. You guys are crazy. Most of you are now in that category.
Hey.
Like, if I'm watching porn, it's to get off. Like, I don't watch porn just like, I wonder what she's doing tonight.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I watched it to jack off, but in the middle.
Oh, you fell asleep with your dick in your hand?
Yeah.
And then you wake up. Did I finish? I don't know. Just in case. Yo, man. Be wild. Sometimes I just be so lazy. Just, you wait a second and you're just like, wait. And then you wake up and like, oh, fuck. Did it dry? Did I get the sheets? Fuck. Guess tomorrow's laundry day. Let's go to the next random topic. Yo, y'all don't act like it's just me. It's not just me. All right?
I'm trying to drink some water. Get shit.
Yeah, have your sip. This is actually a really good one. You ever notice how when you're pursuing a woman in the beginning, how before the first link or the first smash, she's the busiest person in the world.
Yep.
And then once after you either take her out and show her a good time or you rearrange her internal organs, she got all the free time in the world after that?
Yeah, after that, that's when they messaging you all the time. They
Right.
suddenly free. It's like, girl, what happened to all them plans before?
And I'm the one that doesn't really swear the most, but like, what happened to the busy bitch I met? What happened to the girl that had to check her schedule before getting back to me? What happened to that one? All of a sudden, bop, 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 bop.
These girls be having these split personalities, my nigga.
Right? I call it the transference of energy because originally we're pursuing her, and then once we get the goods, then she's pursuing you if the goods were good.
So then, how do you get from the pursuit? Like, how do you even engage the pursuit? What's your tactic on getting the girl?
My tactic on getting the girl?
Yeah, just any tactic or some
my
tactics.
charming self. Like, what else would I do?
Yeah, there you go.
Hello. It's me. Oh, I got curved again? Fuck. Banging all her friends.
So what enlightenment would you give to a young man that's coming up thinking, yo, I'm trying to be out here bag all these girls, but I don't know how?
If you get 2 out of 10, you're doing great.
You know, that's an important thing. Because a lot of guys coming up, they're thinking, no, I got to get everything or I got to get at least 8 out of 10. Nah, my nigga. If, like he said, if you get 2 out of 10, you're doing great. You're ahead of the curve.
We're going to jump to this segment of the pod right now. Episode 50. Some people always want to know. We get asked a lot. How to pick up women. Like, how to pick up women. I'm going to start like this, okay? How to pick up women.
Kick it up.
Work on yourself first. I'm giving you guys free game, right? Work on yourself first, most importantly. Make sure that your body's right, so work out. And you don't have to look like a fucking fitness dude. You just have to be in your best shape, Make sure your money's right, and then make sure your mind's right. So that's the first thing. Work on yourself. Don't include anybody else in your life until your shit's all sorted out and ready, all right? Otherwise, you're just going to fucking spill your mess over to somebody else, or you're going to catch up with somebody else that has a mess going on for themselves. Number 2, know what you want, right? Are you looking for a relationship? Are you just looking to fuck? Do you even know what kind of girl you like? So you got to know what you want. And last tip for you guys right here is confidence. But once you have the first thing and the second thing down, the third thing is confidence, and that'll be there. And again, if you're getting 2 out of 10, that's fine. Because especially if you know what you want, you know what you're looking for, and you're going after those specific women, you're not going to get them all. Nobody gets them all, right? Some girls even pretend they turned down Aubrey. If you know who that is, do your Googles. All right? Then the confidence will be there. Don't be afraid. And we've touched on this before. Rejection is normal. Get used to it.
Yep.
And then take the rejection like a gentleman, man. Don't be those dudes that say, "Well, fuck you, you ugly." No, she's
Exactly.
not.
If she was ugly, you wouldn't have hollered at her.
If she was ugly, you wouldn't have hollered. Just take it like a G. Sometimes I've been rejected plenty of times. Sometimes that rejection turned into an erection at a later date.
That does happen.
Right? And then she got up on it, him. Bop, 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 bop. So yeah, those are your 3 tips. Free game. All right? How to pick up women. 1, work on yourself. 2, know what you want. 3, confidence. We'll touch on this again because I know y'all are going to ask again. Most, you're going to add something?
I was just going to say, to steal a quote from the great one, MJ, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I
thought you were talking about, I was like, whoa. I don't know if that nigga was ever shooting a shot.
No, that nigga was going fishing. You ain't see that thing I sent you guys?
Mm-mm.
About Michael Jackson going fishing? That was his term for scoping out the ladies, was going fishing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. But yeah. Like I said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So don't be afraid to go up to these women. That all ties into the confidence. If you ain't got the confidence, if you're afraid to go up to them, you're missing all those shots because you never know if she's going to say yes or no unless you actually try.
Which is going to bring me into another random thing. Compliments or social media likes. Guys, women, I'm talking to you more so now. Just because somebody compliments you or double taps your picture, don't mean they want you. You women act like somebody giving you a compliment is this dude just throwing dick at you. To catch it, bitch, catch it. Sometimes some people are just being nice, like, oh, your hair looks nice, or yeah, I like that picture, or whatever the fuck it is.
Or you look good in that pose. You know?
Well, I've never dropped that, but
well,
I'm a habitual double tapper. Like I double tap almost all the stuff I see unless it's fucking creepy.
What's your definition?
I'm not too much of a compliment giver because, like, no offense, y'all get compliments from everybody every day. So if you've been fortunate enough to get one of my backhanded compliments, then if you know, you know.
But are you dropping compliments in the comments or in the DMs?
Oh hell no, I ain't doing. First of all, I'm not
or is the
no
compliment
shots.
The fact that you just liked it?
Yeah, for me, it's just the fact that I like it. But some dudes will leave a comment, or even in person. You're like, if you say something in person to somebody, not every time somebody says something nice to you are they shooting their shot. Some people are just genuinely nice, or maybe you caught the dude by surprise. Maybe he just looked up at you for the first time and it's like, oh, damn, you got some nice eyes.
Yep.
Some shit. But if he's dropping shit like, oh, damn, that ass is fat, he's trying to smash. I'm sorry.
That's just blatant right there.
That's blatant. Dude, there ain't no dude that's just out there saying, damn, she got a fat ass. Unless he's gay. Then he's not trying to shoot a shot. Unless he was saying it to another dude, which is okay.
Are you good at taking compliments?
No, I'm the worst. I have a whole thing, like me personally, where I like never let anybody make me feel like I'm special. So like any compliment that comes my way doesn't do anything for me.
I don't know how to accept a compliment. Like, oh, you look nice. Thank you. Oh, that looks good. Like, I honestly don't know how to take compliments.
I
appreciate them.
As awkward as mouse. I just talk through it like it didn't even happen. She'd be like, "Oh, you fine?" I'd be like, "Hey, so what are you doing today?"
but then they start to feel like, did he not hear me? Did he not care for what I said? Is my breath bad?
Oh no, they just look at me like, "Oh, he acting light skin."
Oh yeah, that's true. those be some light skin tendencies.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: would you prefer to watch porn or go to the strip club with your significant other, or do both on the same day?
Is it like this or that, or
it's a this or that.
Would I prefer to watch porn with my significant other or go to the strip club?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say watch porn because then we can get to fucking. Unless we're going to like a sex club, I haven't been to a sex club yet. It's on my to-do list. Unless we're going to a sex club where I don't know. Do they have strippers at a sex club?
No, they don't have no strippers at a sex club.
Oh, then I'm gonna say watch porn.
You might have some strippers,
or maybe watch
in the
other
sex
people
club.
fucking and bop bop ourselves. That's the sound effect for sex today, guys. Bop bop.
I think that's the title. I just got to figure out how to spell that.
Bop 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 bop.
But yeah,
ladies, look at your man right now and just tell him bop bop bop. Fellas, look at your girl right now and just tell him, or tell her, sorry, bop bop bop. Or fellas, look at your man and tell him, bop bop.
We don't judge here.
All right, bop bop. However you want to do it that way.
Whatever feels right to you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with watch porn just because, like, I'm trying to get to the business. I've been to strip clubs with girls before. It doesn't really do anything. I've been to strip clubs by myself. It doesn't even do anything for me.
Straight.
So it's like, you know,
I'd rather watch the porn.
One time, a stripper took me to the back room. She wanted to give me head, and I was like, I don't pay for that shit. She's like, I'll do it for free, and I was like, all right. But I just couldn't do it because like it was weird. There was a bunch of other people in the room. Fucking, I didn't know them. Fucking having the time of their lives, and I was just like, this is fucking. I was young too. I was like, yo, this is weird. This nigga look like he just spent a bag.
You ever go to the strip club with your boy, and
you get lost in the back room for a long time?
Yeah, and then he come back out of the back room and be like, yo, can you spot me a couple dollars?
Fuck no. Y'all niggas know better than that. Fuck this look like. I'm paying for your good time. Even she knows better than to send him back to me to ask for the pay. She'd be like, oh, he ain't coming up off of nothing. I know that.
I see him. Mm-hmm. He ain't got it.
So what would you rather? Watch porn with your lady or go to the strip club?
I'd rather watch the porn.
Yeah?
Because especially if it's a good porn, like to me, a good porn is multiple different positions and, sometimes flexibility. So if it's a good porn, I'm trying to enact those scenes.
I can't even watch porn. I'm a skimmer. Like I fast forward, rewind, which is how we came to that story from the other day. Like you guys know, if you know, go back and listen to the horrible thing that happened to me.
Oh, did you ever touch back with your boy to find out if he got caught in the same trap?
No, I didn't. I don't want to talk about that again. It was traumatizing. It was very traumatizing. Are we done with that one? You want to jump to something else, or?
Well, have you ever reenacted the porn?
Reenacted the porn?
Yeah. Or
I filmed porn, fucked to the porn, and then said we need to do this better to the porn. I've done that before.
Well,
I've never tried to reenact the. Actually, that's a lie. There was just one threesome porn where they were like in a. If I could find the picture, you can't put it up. It's YouTube. But there was like. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a triangle. This is not a triangle.
So girl here. But
they're all laying on their sides.
Yeah. Girl, guy.
I tried to reenact that once. That was hot.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty dope. Now that's a threesome right there. Not a train, threesome.
Well, you could say they ran a train on me. Choo choo. Bop, bop, bop.
So with your recording porn,
mm-hmm.
What's your favorite go-to device or mechanism to use when recording the porn?
Okay, first of all, there was young me that just did this with the angles. Nigga, if you guys can't tell, we're using one right now. I got a tripod. And I'm just going to, you guys want a little bit of my layout? So one way I mount one camera, which is GoPro, to the ceiling. It got the phone angle, and then I got the camera on the tripod. Like, I got angles.
Yep.
Trust me, it helps for editing. Or just rewatching it from a different point of view. What's yours?
My shit has changed over the years. The first thing I ever taped was on an actual video camera, and the angle that I used, so back in the apartment, angle that I used, I had the clothes hooks on the back of the door, so I just hung the camera there, and then made sure it was facing and bap.
My fucking old crib back when I was don't do this at home, guys. If you guys don't try this at home. This is not advice. I used to hide the camera in the closet with clothes and shit over it, hit record.
Well, that was anyways. But
yeah, those were horrible, but they got me through a lot. Bye.
But then from there I graduated to the handheld, so the actual phone camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my sick ass, so first you start out with the backers, and then you record them from there. But then eventually when you get to on top, I'm like, yo, I want to get perfect angles. So it went from here to yeah. Bye. Then I do the side so we can yo.
My go-to was always reverse cowgirl, because you could reach for the phone. Sometimes she'll know, sometimes she doesn't. Again, don't copy this. This is advice. You just reach for it and you lay back. What are you doing? Oh, just checking my messages. What are you doing? Oh, you're not into that? What are you doing? I'm going to send it to you. What are you doing?
We going to watch this right now.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I'll delete it. Swear.
You never do. You fucking never delete this shit when you tell them you do. I mean, I deleted all of them. I don't have any of those old videos. They're all gone. I've deleted every single one. I'm lying. I lost so many, man. Did I tell you about my whole phone that got lost?
Is that the one you dropped when you was riding?
Yeah, the BlackBerry. The legendary BlackBerry that fucking vanished. That saved my life. Thanks, God.
Did it have a side scroll?
No, just a regular. I don't even fucking remember. BlackBerry was so long ago.
No.
It had no scroll on it.
Yeah, of course it had no scroll on it.
Whatever.
It had the touch bar on there. The trackpad.
Whatever the fuck it had.
Yeah,
It had BBM. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting to an Aubrey line, but it's okay.
Mm-mm.
But speaking of old things and old habits, how long can an ex stay around for in your life? And at what capacity?
You know who you talking to? They all gone. At every capacity. I have one ex that I'm cool with, and then that's it. How about you? You're the more friendly guy than me. My breakups are always bad. They all hate me. I still smash though.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
I'm joking. Not.
Until they wear out their welcome is what I'm gonna say, which generally is quick, depending on how things ended. If we ended amicably, which rarely happens,
You've had relationships that ended. I can't even say that word because you know it's never happened for me. You've had relationships that ended with the A word.
That's why I said it rarely happens. No relationship ends amicably.
Say that word again. I don't think I've ever heard that in my life.
Amicably.
Amicably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. Nah. Relationships rarely end amicably.
Mm.
Don't let these celebrities out here fool you about, oh, we're getting divorced. It was nothing was amicable about it. Y'all was having a fight.
Speaking of which, you ever notice like when you break up with a ting, your exes just be doing the most?
Yeah.
You have them just switch up on you, and now all of a sudden, they're always outside.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, they're always posting about how good their life is. First of all, this is just me. People that have great lives don't spend their whole life posting about it.
That's it.
You don't have to convince everybody that, oh, that was the best decision I ever made. It's so much better now. Who are you trying to convince?
Obviously themselves. Because if they can convince themselves by convincing others, then they won.
Which also leads me to the next fact. You know those girls, sorry, women. Actually, I guess some guys do it too. But you know those, I'll just say, those people on social media, they just be doing the most. They're always going through some shit. Like, oh, my house got robbed again. Or, oh, I just broke up with my man or my girl again. Or just something. They're always going through some shit. And nobody gives a fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the one that tells them, yeah, nobody gives a fuck. Block it, delete it.
I don't see me. This is why I don't really care to fuck with social media. I don't see the point.
We're on social media right now. Hey, YouTube.
Yeah, I don't really count that as social media. But regardless, I don't see the need to be posting up all this shit about my personal life. Like, for instance, like you girls that break up with your man. Y'all done spent the whole time you're with your man posting up a picture every day with your man. Oh, my baby, I love him so much. This and that and that. And then 2 twos you break up and, oh, it's fuck this nigga, fuck that dude. And you start taking down all your pictures. It's like, for what? If you never put them up in the first place, you wouldn't have to take them down. Just saying. Nobody needs to know all this shit.
So you're saying you're about them sneaky links.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with a sneaky link every now and again. Keep it on the hush.
Nobody have to know.
And don't say nothing.
Which brings me to another point.
Uh-huh.
So like on those dating sites, right? When these girls post up, or I'm just going to speak from the male perspective. When these girls post up, never married, no baggage, no kids, and all this. If you're of a certain age, all that tells me is no man's ever wanted to put a ring on your finger.
Yep.
And no man wanted to shoot no nuts on you. You make it sound like you're doing yourself. You're like 40.
Exactly.
No kids, no baggage. Here's where you fucked up.
That right there is baggage. The fact that you say no baggage tells me you have baggage. First of all, like he said, you 40-something. You old. Why are you this old? And
or you 30-something, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
No baggage.
But you old. Why are you this old?
No
and
kids, never
nothing's
married.
going on. Like it don't make sense. There's
Only
a reason.
$20K in debt.
First off, if you that old and have any type of debt with me,
I own my own home. I just need a man to pay for it.
Yeah, there's on them dating sites. There's a lot of independent woman or independent business owner. Have my own house, my own car, my own this and that. So independent. Why are you looking for a man? Just saying.
Maybe she wants to bend him over.
Whoa.
It's 2022. Do what you want to do.
It's your thing.
Right?
It ain't mine, though. Can't do it.
Okay. This is the best one. So, you know how they're always trying to say men are cheaters?
Yep.
Men are cheating all the time?
Yep. Which is a lie.
Is he a cheater? Or is he just not a part of the system? Like, are you cheating?
Go on.
Are you cheating? Are you cheating yourself? Maybe you're just meant to be with multiple women. Okay. Maybe you want women and you don't want one woman. Why can't I marry a plethora of women instead of just one? Why do I have to keep like fighting my urges to stay with one woman when I want many? So am I really a cheater? Or have you guys been fucking me over? Has the system been cheating me?
That's a good question. So to that, I ask you another question. One I've asked before, but do you believe that we are meant to be monogamous?
Some people, yes. Some people, no. Some people can be with one person and it comes naturally to them. And then to other people, it's a fight. Like some dudes have to fight the urge to stay with one thing. Like one burner, one giant. It's a thing. Like it's hard for some dudes, right?
I know a few people that it's hard for.
Pause. You thought we were going to get through an episode without one of those? Baba.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I don't know. I can't say that we are. I can't say that we aren't. Like you said, for some people it works. Society, other people it doesn't.
Society just needs to come to terms with this. Like, I see it. Like I told you, I was seeing it more and more. This like poly thing, and like I think more people are poly than they're not. But like, a lot of people are just in fucking denial, trying to pretend that they want to be at one thing. Like a lot of you ladies need to look at your man. Seriously, look at him, and ask yourself: does he only want this pussy for the rest of his life?
Mm-hmm. Especially if
the answer is yes, that's fine. But ask yourself for real: do you think that one thing can hold him?
That's exactly it. Like
maybe he's not a retired man whore.
Maybe. Ask yourself: are you doing enough to keep him satisfied?
Right.
And I'm not just talking about the bedroom, although that is a very important part.
Oh, I was just talking about the bedroom.
I'm speaking about everything, but mainly in the bedroom. Are you doing enough to keep him satisfied? Because if you ask yourself that honestly, and the answer is no, I'm just saying. You know? And if
like, I don't know. For me, sexual compatibility is like massive in a relationship.
Very big.
It speaks to the connection of the two people, or maybe 3 if you're poly, or maybe 4 if you want more, or maybe 5 if you want to keep it alive, or maybe 6. Whoa. Hold it there, bitch.
No tricks.
Or maybe they reverse it. Maybe it's 1 woman and 5 dudes or 2 dudes or whatever. I don't know.
Would you be okay in that type of situation?
No. Mouse. What's mine is mine. All of a sudden she has a ute. I don't know whose ute it is. We there, 3 men and a baby.
That's some shit though.
All
like
right.
Imagine some dude out there goes and has a threesome or
fuck that shit.
Runs a train on a girl with some next man. The girl comes now and says, I'm pregnant.
That's happened plenty of times, most I'm sure. I'm just going to go back to the natural order of things. Look at the animal kingdom.
Yep.
You know, most of them, look at the lion.
The
false king of the jungle.
Tiger's where
it's at. Look at him. Pure gal.
Yep.
Him one.
Yeah, that's true.
He the original pimp.
Yo.
Go get my food.
Go watch after the picnic. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm
just saying, man. Like, yo, it's not natural, and you guys cut it out. Like, a lot of dudes out here that you guys are listening right now, and you know you want more than one thing.
It's so, okay. Like, be honest with it.
Next episode, we'll talk about the approach to that.
There we go.
Because I got to do my Googles.
I don't think we got too much more after that. I think we done covered. Oh, actually, I just wanted to touch base on this real quick because I think it happened last weekend. So Kanye West, yay. Sorry.
Boom, 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 boom.
So last week, I thought you was gonna keep on going while I went. That would have been sick. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Last week or weekend, it was Shy's birthday, and apparently he wasn't invited. Went on a whole rant on IG Live, apparently. Said no one gave him the address and all that stuff. Comes back and says later that thanks to Travis, he got the address and he was able to pull up.
Shout out to Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner for that. Real ones.
So my question to you is
Real
this.
friends. How many of us? How many of us?
Sorry, would you be mad at Travis for giving him the address?
Who's supposed to be mad at Travis?
I'm asking you personally, and then
What am I part of Kim's tribe?
let's say you're part of.
Watch this. If I'm a part of Kim's tribe, and Travis gave the Addy to Kanye, I would be like, yeah, that's what niggas do. Real ones.
That's it. Like a bunch of people were getting upset.
Tristan Thompson, I heard you were fronting with the address, my youth. Like, what's going on with that?
Well, he's trying to stay on Chloe's good side.
Who gives a fuck? Yo, you're not a real one for that. Like,
No.
yo, you're a real one for like doing what you're doing to Chloe, because that's life. She's gonna take you back anyway. Well, like, yo, give Kanye the address next time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, nigga, you got kids.
Not even next time.
Or you have actually no, you got kids because you got
to
a next
call
one.
anybody but Travis.
That's
Yo,
it.
Now, just for that, I already said this. Drop them lawsuits, my youth.
But this is what I'm saying though. Like
and Kylie Jenner actually told them to let Kanye in.
Well, yeah, she pulled up.
So shout out to Kylie too.
But that's what I'm saying. A bunch of people though were getting all upset that one, he showed up, and two, that Travis gave him the address. I'm like, yo, why are you getting upset at Travis for giving the man the address? Yo, that's his boy. Well, I wouldn't say his boy, but that's his somewhat of a friend.
Yo, bro.
His employer.
They're fam now.
Exactly. And two,
their kids are related.
That's the thing.
Sicko mode.
He's a nigga. He knows.
What was Kanye supposed to be outside and Travis supposed to be like, don't you open up that window? What do you guys think this was?
Like, that's the thing. Like, why you get upset at the man trying to help his mans be a good father and show up for his daughter's birthday? Like, how?
Kanye's like, Travis, you got the address? And Travis like, yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if I'm Travis, I'm sending him the address same way.
Yeah, come through.
That's it. It's your youth's birthday. Yo, come true. Got no one sent you the address. That's fucking.
What? It was Kanye. Kanye walks with me.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got for this week.
No, we're not done. Hold on.
Oh.
We're talking about this little shit. Wait, what do you think about Kanye's new thing?
Oh,
Julia Fox.
Yo, honestly, I didn't know her by name, and then
you know I'm
when
a big easy guy.
But when people said Uncut Gems, I was like, yo, he got the white thing with the big thing. Like, what?
Uncut Gems, what's that?
The movie on Netflix with Adam Sandler. And The Weeknd was in there. The Weeknd was smashing Adam Sandler's thing.
Oh, I did watch that movie. Was she Adam Sandler's thing in that
movie?
Yeah,
she was Adam Sandler's thing.
I don't remember anything about that movie. I might have to give it a rewatch.
Yo.
Still. There's some pictures I see her and I'm like, there's other pictures I be like, okay, I see what you're seeing, Kanye.
There was the scene in there where she was half naked walking out in the house with no heels on. Bumper looking nice. I'm like, what?
It's not looking like Kim's. Not that we need to compare exes. Kim's better. But she out there playing with Pete's Dragon. All right, guys.
I still don't know how, but obviously it's. But
hey, Pete's got them a tumble.
He must, guy. Right? He must.
Look at that face. Of course,
Kate Winslet. Is it Kate Winslet or Beckinsale? Beckinsale?
Who from Underworld?
Yeah.
Pete got that?
He had that.
Oh, that was one of my childhood crushes.
That's what I'm saying. He had that.
Oh, fuck.
Armageddon. I'm not Armageddon. Ariana Grande had a fucking.
This guy confused fucking Armageddon and Ariana Grande. All right, guys. I'm Kix. He's Mouse.
And we
nothing knows what we talking about. We'll catch you guys next episode.
Hold up. Wait.